Welcome to eSeniors. This is race number 7 out of 8 of the season. So the penultimate, I love that word. I try to use that in sentences once in a while. Penultimate. And I have Mike here too. Welcome, Mike.
Hello.
So we're looking at the table here. So we have Brian Murray, P1 in the championship here, 326 points. Steve Young, 299 points, and 250 for Derek Bird in P3. Mish Pornoff, 241. John Saunders, 215. So, yeah, I think the championship, it's almost, I mean, unless something horrible happens, I think this is Brian's to lose. And he's such a solid driver, and we see there in the table that he has won 4 out of the 6 that have been running so far. And last race was won by Laurent, which was really cool. Did a great effort there. So I'll scroll down a little bit there. So yeah, Laurent P2, his best result for the season.
Yeah, cool, very cool.
Yeah, let's get on
Especially since
track.
he's in a BMW, yes.
Yeah.
Can be done.
Can be done. Can be done.
Derek Bird's first guy out, as usual.
And there is a pre-show. Try to find my windows. Oh, here we are. All right, so let's just quickly run down our sponsors that makes this happen. So this is Castle and Cauldron. It's home-based crafting business that do all sorts of cool Harry Potter, Magic Wand type things. And you can find them on Facebook. You have Syndeo, Canadian-based technology broker specialized in IP telephony and call center. And they have advisors that will help you find the best solution. And then we have SIMGRID that has anything that you would need for your cockpit. So
who's our connection with Sim3D?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure
either. I know the other 2 guys, Buckley and is it La France?
Yeah.
Or Tom, yeah.
So yeah, if
Jeremy that someday.
If we're in the business for anything like that, we should contact them. All right, let me get the view where I want it and try.
Yep, Derek's on his hot lap right now. Halfway through. Oh, he just spun out. Yeah, he wasted his lap, didn't hit a wall. That's good. Well, be careful. Don't hit somebody else. There he goes. Let's see who's in second. Number 7. Yeah, Derek. Ooh.
Yeah, he went off. Yeah, Brian is driving the Mustang. We talked a little about that in the stream here, or before the stream, Mike and I. Because you have experience in driving it for real. Not the GT3, I assume, but...
No.
It looks good though. His paint job there is cool.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, that's a new one.
Roman Marks, that's the first fastest lap, 1:23.8. Where yeah, he's P7 in the championship. Best result so far is P4. Maybe he has practiced a lot. Oh, I should take away those. That little graphic I have for the classes, which we don't need. There we go. All right, Laurent, who was in second place last race, sets the fastest lap for the moment.
Who's got a good lap going? Roman's got a good lap.
Yeah, Roman Mark up 0.3. Yeah, Roman Mark sets the fastest lap. Laurent come in behind him, but Mirsh Pornov comes in 1:22.6. Nice. Mirsh in P4. He's kind of he's always like the P4, P3 guy. His best result is P3 actually, P4 2 times this season in the sprint. Such a great
There's
guy.
Brian, put a lap in second. Nope. Yeah. He'll be up there. Brian will be
Yeah.
up there. I'm sure Steve Young will put in a good time. He's in the pits right now. Maybe he didn't have time to set his tires and he's experimenting at the same time.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, so it wasn't a wet race after all. I know there were discussions and then.
Yeah. I don't mind evening races. I know some people say it's harder to broadcast, but it's kind of fun to watch, I think.
Right. Yeah, it's a little bit more action, you know. So Andy Skelton is racing. Actually, I think I confused everyone in the stream Saturday because it was Andy Skelton that was kind of coming back racing with us, and I confused him with someone else. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But,
he's been around for the whole season, yeah.
Yeah, so Andy actually, the 2 last races he did DNF. So let's see if he can get through a race this time around.
What is Andy in for a car?
He is in, that's the Ferrari.
Oh, yeah.
Brian is not on a valid lap. Mirsh Pornov looks like he could improve. Let's get in his cockpit here. There's some great turns on this track, especially here when we're coming up under that little bridge, and you can just flick left, but you have to be careful not to hit that big bump, and then you go out wide, and that's exactly what Mirsh did.
It's off camber right at the end, coming in the exit. Eh? Yeah, you got to watch that. You got to get a light end, back end really easy.
So he disqualified his run there. See who is on a run. We haven't looked at Jeremy Arobas. Where does he sit in the championship, Jeremy? His best result is a P6, the first race, but he sits in P8, so I mean he's in the top 10.
Bit of a gap between 4 and 5 there, a couple of seconds between Laurent and Terry Throwbridge, so...
Yeah, you're right. 1:22.9 for Laurent, 1:24.1. Stuart Pacman is on the stream. Welcome. All right, let's see if Derek Bird can wind it up. He's up half a second here. See where he can end up. P12 goes to P5.
I think both him and Steve were in the pits now, so they're just coming out. But there's some hot laps there now, so you see them climb, I'm sure.
Yeah, Derek is in P3
there he
in
goes.
the championship.
He just finished his lap. He's in 5.
Yeah.
What did he get for a time? 1:23.5. Sure he can do better.
Yeah, Brian Murray is flirting with the fastest lap right now. It's just 1/10 between the two, Mirsh and Brian.
Mirsh hasn't been on pole for a while, I don't think.
No, but I think Brian gonna fix that because he's up 2/10 right now. Let's see if he can keep this up as he comes into the last turn. No, he lost time. Steve Young takes the fastest lap right now, 1:22.1, 1:22.4. So Brian is not gonna be able to do much about that, but he gets into P2, so Mirsh P3 now, like we forecasted almost.
Bird's got a good time going. 0.3, though, I won't get him too far. I won't even get him into 5th. You got to improve some more yet.
Mirsh Pornov ran into traffic. That spoiled his lap. Jolt Kiss or Cheese, I don't know how you say it, but he's up more than half a sec, so that will push him into maybe, it could maybe be into 6th place. Let's see where he ends up.
Yeah, it might be, yeah.
He's in P9 right now, coming over the line, and P7.
Oh, Derek lost some time. He had a good lap going, but he lost a couple of tenths. He needs, Derek needs, well, a couple of tenths to go up 1, but he needs more than that. Well, maybe 2. He might end up on the 2nd row.
Yeah, we have, I see we have Bernard. We have a new guy, Bernard.
Another new guy.
Blignon. Yeah, the other one we saw earlier, he is not in anymore, but Bernard, he's from South Africa, but he has not done a lap yet.
You just noticed him.
Yeah, but he is recorded on SIMGRID, so he has
okay.
recorded for,
That's-
but
yeah.
this would be his first race in the championship.
Oh, good.
And 4.5 minutes left. And,
Derek's got a good lap going again.
Yeah,
Oh, he
fourth.
lost it all again. Just lost it.
Now he ended up, he pushed up to 4th.
Oh
there.
no, he pushed it on. There he goes. Yeah, he didn't lose it. He recorded it. Oh yeah, 2nd row. Familiar names in the 1st and 2nd rows.
Yeah, Steve Young in the lead, so that will be a change. He was last sprint race. He was chasing the whole race. Chasing
Yeah,
Brian.
that's true. Maybe the tables will be turned. Brian will be behind him.
Yeah. So actually, what he did the mistake, Steve, somewhere in his race, and Laurent, he couldn't catch Laurent. I think he had an off. I didn't catch that when I looked his stream. I was kind of skimming it, but he just couldn't reach him.
Oh, Derek's got another lap going.
Yeah, he's on the run.
0.3.
Let's see if he can finish
That'll
that
get him
nicely.
3rd for sure. Yeah. He's been up and down in his laps. Been watching if he can hang it, hold it together. Last corner. Oh no, penultimate corner.
He lost a little time there. Let's see if he recovers that. Yeah. Up 3 tenths.
Oh, he lost it right at the last. Oh, there it
There
goes.
it is, P3. Nice.
Nice.
We have less than 3 minutes.
Oh, I'm watching the Twitch screen more than I'm watching my live one. That's why I'm a little bit behind.
Yeah, the Twitch should be about even with what I'm.
It's about a second, no, a little
yeah.
bit less than a second, maybe.
Less, yeah. Look at Kevin
Very nice.
Torrance going over the line. Up 0.3, didn't move, and yeah, it moved 2 positions up. Kevin up to P10. I wonder why Bernard is not qualifying. Oh, now he is out.
He's
Good.
out the race truck now. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Let's look at
What
him.
country did you say? South Africa?
South
wow, he's
Africa.
up early.
Yeah.
That's our second. We had a guy from. Who was the other guy from South Africa we had or have?
Yeah, I know.
I think.
I can't remember now.
I should check the. I'll check the chat for you.
Happy Hour Motorsport. That is Thomas. Welcome, Thomas. Let's see how Bernard is doing. He might just go out to just clock a time. So he starts in the back. He doesn't interfere with anyone. This being his first race, but it's always good to have new drivers. We have so many drivers joining, going through the SIMGRID verification of age, etc., but not too many coming out on track. So we hope we're gonna see.
Monday's a great day for new drivers.
Yeah, and also our weekly races we have. It's a good way to just
Yep, that's true.
dip your toe in the water. So Steve Young on pole, ahead of Brian Murray. And we're just about to end the qualifying. And I've queued up the American national anthem, although we hear it a lot here when we watch Olympics. I watched gymnastic today. It was exciting.
I was
Women's-
watching cycling. It's
Oh.
fun to watch all the sports you never
Yeah.
see, you know?
Yeah, Stuart, absolutely. Join for the next season.
Shout out to my Canadian guy who won the hammer throw on his first throw and then didn't get another throw, and he threw 3 meters beyond everybody else.
Really? So that was his
Crazy.
his
He
Olympics.
just fooled. He was smiling throughout the whole day. He just threw. He didn't care if he was missing his throws. He was great.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's how you
He
want
comes
it.
from a little town in Vancouver Island, really small town. Yeah.
Really?
And he's only 22. Apparently, that's an old man sport, like 30, 40, and
Wow.
he's only 22, and he's Olympic champion and world champion right now.
Is he like a very stout guy?
No, he's not as no. That's the issue. He's not. Doesn't look like the other guys at all.
Oh, really?
He's not small, but he's very. I guess he's fast, or what he must be, obviously.
Yeah.
3 meters farther than anybody else. Crazy. There we go. There's our qualification.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play the national anthem now.
Okay.
So let's see, I have everything set for that, so I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. All right, there we go.
Okay, what I was while watching the chat there, that guy we were talking about he changed his name. He's back in Bruno Blingo.
Ah, okay.
But he had the wrong name. He had a game name in there, so he changed it.
Yeah. Yeah, we should get the cars out on track in a minute.
Yeah, Laguna Seca is a fun track. Oh, it looks like it is a little late. It looks like the sun is setting a little bit there.
Yeah, no, that's
Maybe.
just kind of the video.
Is it the shadows?
Yeah.
It looks a little dark. No, it looks a little dark, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's just the video I use. It's not.
No, I'm watching it in my own. I'm watching it.
Okay, okay,
yeah.
I'm looking at that now too. Yeah.
Might be evening. We might go into evening. I don't know what the clock time is.
Oh, that would look nice. There's certain tracks that are really, really pretty when the sun sets. One is obviously Bathurst, and the other one is Kyalami, South African
yeah.
track. That one is really cool. I'm waiting for it so I can set it in drive, so I can start a little grid walk thing. So the sport I follow is Sweden playing beach volleyball. I used to play volleyball in my old days, and not beach volley though. So, but that's kind of my sport that I like.
It's tough to concentrate on the game when the ladies play.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it must be uncomfortable to play in sand with, I mean, I think it was the US, they had like more like tights on
Yes.
in their first match, which makes
Yes.
sense. But then
Yeah, they're
they
going back. They're
didn't.
going back and forth a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what the
Yeah,
scoop is there.
yeah. Oh, it must be uncomfortable. So this is a 30-minute race, and there is no pit stop. And the cars are rolling here. If I can get to, how do I? Okay, there I can get in drive. Nice. Okay, let me now work on setting up the grid walk.
Jeremy didn't have a good qualification. He's down in 12th. He should be able to bring himself up the ladder a bit.
Yeah. The thing is,
Maybe
it's
not his
just
favorite track.
it's very hard to do that on this track, though.
Yeah, true enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a track that people make mistakes on, though, because it's.
yeah. Okay, I think we are ready to look at our little track walk here. All right, so here we go. So Sky is P1. Brian Murray is P2 in the Ford. And Derek Bird P3. P4 Mish Pornoff in his Ferrari. Roman Mark, Slovenia. Laurent from France. P6 Stolt from Hungary. P7 Michel Benchaya, Canada. P8 P9 Terry Trowbridge. P10 Kevin Torrance. Brian Banks P11, Jeremy Roberts P12, Andy Skelton P13, and Bernard Blignot P14 from South Africa, new driver. So
welcome.
very welcome to him. We welcome all new drivers.
Fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, saying Jerry didn't have the greatest of probably isn't his favorite track. I know he spun out on the. I was watching him qualify there, and he spun out a couple of times.
Yeah, 14 on track. Not too bad.
Lots of Ferraris.
Yeah. And this first couple of turns here, it's not really a track where you have these really complicated choke points too, so hopefully there won't be any issues in the start. Normally the sprint is really clean, so
Yeah. Couple of Japanese cars, a Nissan and a Honda. That's fun. And one Ford only. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, we're coming up to the start, and they're coming over the line, and we would be green now, and we have Steve Young there on the left. Yeah, there is updated, so he takes the inside line. Looks like someone went a little bit wide into the sand. That's the thing, a little touch there, got recorded.
Derek,
But pretty clean.
Yeah.
Roman Mark, Derek Bird did a little touch, but looks pretty nice. The three first cars kind of stretching out in front of all the other guys. Oh, there's a touch, Trowbridge, and the green car.
Yolt.
No, it wasn't.
No.
The green car was Benchaya. Actually, that was so interesting, so I need to do a replay on that. Oops,
Yeah, they both
that's not what I needed to do.
Bruno stopped right behind them, yeah. Torrance? Yeah, it was Torrance.
Yeah. Oh, and then somebody just creamed into him.
Oh,
That was Laurent. So that's unfortunate. Let's look at Bernard a little bit. I see he's the newer guy. Give him some screen time. Gingerly working himself through there, so I don't think he's that comfortable on this track. But that's okay. Steve Young in the lead. Now 1.7, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Actually 0.6 now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if that Mustang can catch up on the straights.
Yeah, that's
Eric's
where that car is really strong. Yeah, Mirsch in P3 now.
He's being hounded by Derek, though.
Yeah, Benchaya lost out there. He's in the pits. Maybe he will abandon his race. Yeah, Derek puts pressure on Mirsch here. Comes on the inside. Nicely done. Is it gonna stick? No. Is it gonna try again? Yes. Mirsch is keeping him at bay as they come up on the start straight. Vivian puts a new lap. 1:23.0. Oh, here comes Derek. He looks a little bit on the inside. Good battle here between these two guys.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
And Laurent and Roman Mark is starting to catch up behind them. Big Mirsch is... Oh, Mirsch went off.
Oh.
He went off into the sand with one of his rear wheels.
Now he's backwards, yeah.
Yeah, and that's something that will really hurt you on this track if you go outside.
Yeah. Sand is not far away anytime.
Yeah, unfortunate for him, but that gives Derek Bird up to P3. Yeah,
Those
looks
two
like...
leaders are running away with it, though, as usual.
Yeah. Yeah, Benchaya looks like he abandoned. He sits in the pit still, so...
Oh, somebody else went wide there. That was Andy Skelton went wide, but he's back on track now. He lost a spot because of that.
Murray he's not giving up here, so he's really chasing. So he's within a second. Oh, there goes Sky, goes wide, but he didn't really lose that much time on that. See how he works under pressure. That turn is so difficult. You get this little dip.
Yeah. It gives you lots of grip all of a sudden and then lets it go as soon as you get out of it.
Yeah. And then this one too, the corkscrew.
Roman Marks right up on Derek. Right up on his tail. And Laurent's not far behind either. Oh, Sky went wide again.
Roman drives the Nissan. We don't see too many of those. Yeah, Brian is really reaching now.
Yeah, Steve had a little wiggle. That cost him some time.
Yeah, that's all Brian needs. Get some Ford power on this. Oh, it looks like they really go on the edge there.
Go at it, yeah. They're going to have fun today. They love it, these two.
Yeah, really good race. Oh, I saw... was it Benchaya again? He spun out just behind Ponov. See how Bernot is doing. Bernot has avoided trouble at least. That's good. Brian continues to chase. See if we can set them up here for the straight. I know you like the cockpit view to see how they're doing on their steering.
Yeah, that's always good to see.
And really, they're really good drivers. They just really kind of quiet on the wheel. Good setups.
Steve has trouble with that corner.
Yeah.
That's twice now he's had a little bit of a wiggle in the end. He's also, I'm looking at the speed trap too, and Brian's going in a lot slower. Steve's time into that turn 2 is 141, and Brian's is 139, and he catches up to him on the exit. Wow, Derek just flies into that corner. He's like 5 kilometers an hour faster than Steve Young. 146, that's the Porsche. You can make those corners. Yeah, I got it on...
Yeah, I mean, Derek, last lap, he was faster than both guys in front. He's 2.5 behind Brian. If he keeps this up, he might actually catch them.
Yeah, I told you Jeremy was going to be up there. He's in 8th already.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, up 4 positions.
There isn't really a long straight on this track, is it? There's lots of fairly long exits, but
yeah,
not a really long straight.
Right. I'm gonna set up my little tracker here, see if we can understand.
Yeah, Jeremy's chasing
catching.
down Brian Banks. Yeah, I know Brian doesn't like this track too much, so I think Jeremy will be right up on him soon.
It looked like we're gonna have a race that kind of goes into a little bit of nighttime or evening sunset at least. Looks nice here with the lights on.
Oh, Roman Marks right behind Derek. Derek had some trouble somewhere because he's lost a lot of time. No, he's catching up to... Yeah, no, it's Roman, yeah.
Yeah, he's catching up a little bit to Murray in front there. I'm tracking him on the pit wall here. So Brian pumping up fastest lap, just a tenth faster than Steve's fastest. Yeah, so Derek was more than half a second slower last lap. So he had a little issue there. But maybe because Mark puts a lot of pressure on him behind there.
Yeah, he's losing grip here and there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be nighttime by the time we're done. He's right up behind them now.
I'm using the autopilot to be my director to select the cameras and cars, so that's kind of convenient when you don't have that many cars. But this is the closest action on track, so that's why we see him. And Benshaya is... Actually, Benshaya is out driving. Yeah, he didn't have a good start. Unfortunately. Jeremy gets a little bit closer now to Banks within a minute. Oh, sorry, in a second. Last lap was a little bit faster than him. Steve have got a little bit of Gap now to Brian Murray 1.3. Yeah, Steve is really clocking good times now. Improving his time at the moment. Because Laurent, okay, he's passing Benoit that was lapping him. Oh, it looks like Benoit was actually fighting back a little bit there, which is a little...
Cheesy, as you say.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Yeah, he shouldn't really do what he's doing. Well, I guess he can unlap himself. Well, I should be quiet, but...
Who's he with? Who's he doing it to?
Yeah, so he's just behind Laurent. Laurent sits in P4. And he has the P13 car behind him, so he needs to hustle to get away from him, I think. Because, I mean, once Benoit has, you know, yielded, he can...
Kevin Torrance? Kevin Torrance in the pits. We must have missed something there. Kevin.
Yeah.
Merche is now chasing down... Did he just pass somebody? He just passed Jeremy? No, he's chasing Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy's chasing
I
Paul.
just passed him. He just passed him. Yeah, you got that one. Yeah, now Murchie's got his sights on Brian. He's lapping a second faster than Brian, so Brian will notice that. I'm sure he won't have battled too hard.
Yeah. Laurent, following Laurent there, he still have Benoit behind him. That must be a little stressful. But again, I mean, Benoit is allowed to unlap himself. Should he be able to do that? But then he's gonna hustle because he's gonna have a blue flag. Now Brian Murray is 2.3 behind Steve, so Steve had a good run here. And Laurent is up 2 positions. And Laurent was P2 last race, so the headlights, following the headlights of Derek Bird now. Give him some screen time. So 15 minutes left, halfway through. So maybe we're going to see some. Maybe we see some tire issues on some people. Who knows?
Archie's trying to get by Brian Banks. Right behind him now.
Yeah, probably gets a little bit cooler, and the tires might not be as grippy now at the end of the race either. Oh, it looks a little bit on the inside. It takes the inside line. Yeah, Banks went wide.
Yeah, he didn't defend too much there.
Yeah, Mish up to P7 then.
Oh, Andy Skelton had a trouble. There was an incident there.
Yeah, I think that was self-inflicted. I wasn't able to catch that. Oh, Bernard went off too. But doesn't look like it was an incident.
Bernard has a problem. He's been sitting there for a while. He's in the pits now.
Yeah, maybe that's why he didn't get up on track. But early in the qualifying. But It could be also that he wanted to run from the back because he's clearly the slower of the pack. So he didn't want to be in the fray. Yeah, Banks is starting to... I mean, he's still 2 seconds slower than Mirch, so... Make sure it's drive away from him soon.
The battle on track really is Roman and Laurent Roulette.
Yeah.
They're sticking within a second of each other.
It looked like it was glowing from the tailpipes there on Roman's car for a minute. Craig Holmes, Lee Ellis, welcome. Don't forget to press like.
Not quite pitch black yet.
No,
A little bit.
it's getting there.
A corkscrew's a lot of fun with the lights. You don't really see that you're pointed down so much, you don't see the exit. In the cockpit, I've noticed. We've all been through that corkscrew so often, we could probably do it with our eyes closed.
Yeah. Thanks, Craig, for liking. Appreciate that. Looks like Bernard is sitting in the pits. And Torrance is out again. Chaya is out again.
Battle could get interesting for third there, because I know Derek sometimes has trouble with his tires late in the race. That Porsche just eats them up. But right now, Laurent's trying to fend off Roman. He can't make a mistake, otherwise Roman will be right up on him.
Yeah, now it's getting dark. Now it looked like it got pitch black all of a sudden. Did you notice?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
It's like when you're in Africa, the sun sets like boom.
Oh, Terry just went off, Terry Trowbridge.
Oops. Yeah, that's self-inflicted, I think.
Yeah, Laurent's definitely catching up the bird.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm tracking Mark, Laurent, and Bird. So yeah, both of them are. So maybe it is like you said that here in the end, his tire is gonna hurt.
But these two, Laurent and Roman, are just lap after lap, just same speed. Nobody's making a mistake at all.
Yeah, now when the conditions change a little bit, like I said, it's dark, and all of a sudden you come through the corkscrew, and they might screw something up. So.
Derek.
Oh,
Derek just went off.
What
Yeah,
happened?
Derek went off.
What happened? Let's look at that.
On his own, self-inflicted.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got a spin out in the woods. He didn't hit anything.
No, he's back on track.
Oh,
He'll be upset.
yeah. Roman Mark up on P3.
Laurent was very close. Why come he didn't capitalize on that? I wonder. Something happened to him too. Now he's 6 seconds behind Derek.
Oh, now there was an accident here with. Let's see if we can get that. Something happened with Mirsch doing the replay. Last corner. Oh! A little bump there.
Yeah, he's on the brakes hard. He suffered more than anybody else there.
I wonder if it's too early to do my graphic for the podium.
Everybody got spread out now, yeah. You'll jinx somebody by doing that. Yeah, Yolt Kiss is right behind Jeremy. That should be interesting. See what Jeremy's last lap time was 1:26, and Yolt's best time is 1:24. And that doesn't mean anything. Yolt had a bad last lap. He's right up on Jeremy's tail, though. That's a battle for 7th.
Less than 7 minutes.
Ooh, somebody's off again. That's Andy.
Andy Skelton.
Andy.
Yeah, he spun around.
Not his favorite track, I think.
No. Small margins. Yeah, Craig, dark and cold. I don't know what the temperature, right? Yeah, it's 14, track 14.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, it is cold.
Yeah, so Yolt is lapping 3/10 faster than Jeremy, so this is going to be interesting. Lots of time left. 2 or 3 laps. Oh, Jeremy went off at the corkscrew. Did he make it back on easy enough, though? Yeah, he's back together. Yeah. He stated he just missed the first part of the chicane there in the corkscrew. Got jolted. His teeth jolted on that when you go off there. You really get a bounce, don't you?
Yeah.
Is there somebody right behind Jeremy? Who is that? Brian's right up behind him. Brian Banks right up behind Jeremy, yeah. Got a battle for 7th now.
It goes really wide. Banks is.
Yeah, Banks has got some juice on Jeremy now. It's a Monday race, you know, not everybody has had a lot of time on the track, so during the race you can sometimes find some speed someplace. Oh, now Yolt went off. Now Jeremy's going to try and make it back. He's looking one side, looking the other. Oh, he didn't want to go around the outside there.
And then Banks comes in the mix, getting really close to Jeremy. Gonna pass
Jeremy
him.
was a little tentative on that corkscrew that time after last lap. Four and a half minutes to go. They're going to get a little anxious. Good racing, though. Good finish to the race. That's fun to watch.
It is. Banks' best result is P8 in this series, so maybe he can get another P8.
Yeah, this little battle is letting Yolt get ahead. He's got like 1.5 seconds now.
Brian Murray have the fastest lap, so he gets a point for that. It's cool with the wing view. You see the McLaren spitting some fire.
Good battle. Good battle.
And Brian is just waiting there to pounce. Coming out on the straight, see if they can do something in the turn. Less than 3 minutes.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at the speed in the straight just before the corkscrew. The two leaders have a huge lead over everybody else, 195 and 197 in that spot, whereas everybody else is in the 180, 88s.
Oh.
So huge, almost 10-kilometer-hour difference. That's where they're getting their time. Look at those three cars all together, though.
Yeah, this is the closest battle up front there. 3 seconds between Steve and Brian, and then 10 seconds between Brian and Roman. They're lapping about half a second slower than the fastest, so 1.5 minutes left.
Penultimate lap. You use it twice today.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian's not giving up.
No.
He's
And
running up there now.
I think you have to be really, really kind of patient here and let the other guy do the mistake. Because if you get too eager up there in the corkscrew and you don't really know where people are braking, it can get complicated.
There we go. Final lap for leaders. Jeremy's got to be feeling the pressure, but Jeremy's good under pressure. He doesn't
No, he
crack
doesn't.
too often.
No. Oh, Brian goes out wide.
Yeah. That might have been the one mistake that cost him. Yeah, he's going to lose it. Down by a second now. That was a good battle, though.
Well, they have one
We're
more
gonna
lap.
have one more lap. Yeah, one more lap to go. Yeah. Nice. Both of them took that corkscrew really nicely.
Steve is on his last lap now. Or actually, no. They have one more lap.
No, they're on their last lap. I thought I heard the announcer say.
Oh, you really? The time just
Yeah,
went
yeah.
out and they hadn't gone out over the line.
Oh,
well. Okay, yeah, it's the last lap. Sorry. Yeah. Gonna get with Steve here when he goes over the line.
Yeah, Brian's not going to catch anybody now. Oh, Brian just had a little slip, so that's even worse. That race
He's
is
the
over.
winner. Steve Young is the winner.
Good job.
Brian Murray P2. Roman Mark P3.
Has Steve had a win this year? In this series?
Let's see. Steve, he won the second race we did.
There you go.
He won the Indianapolis. So yeah. Okay, let's get ready for the interview. Get my graphic that I worked on. And close a couple of things.
Good race. Not too many incidents. The wasn't too much traffic. I guess not.
Yeah, that was good.
Not too much,
I
not
gotta
too much traffic.
put myself in the podium interview here, so join me there, please.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Get Mick Murray over there. And Steve Young with, okay, and Roman. I'll catch Steve when he comes in. Mr. Mark, how are you?
Hello, here I am.
Congratulations
Thank you very much.
on,
Yes,
the podium. That's a good,
Yes.
good result for you.
yes, very good, very good. Yes.
Your best result so far in this series, you had P4 in, what was that? That was race number 5. You had
Yes.
P4. So that
Once it was third place, but it wasn't stream. Once
okay.
I have once, yes.
So how was your race? Do you race this track often, or?
Yes, I like this track in questo. I like this track, but night I don't like. It's very hard. It must be very careful, and so I have only good luck because both drivers in front of me, Bert and other, they made mistake, and that was my third place
Yeah.
with good luck.
Yeah.
That's not luck. That means you didn't make a mistake. So that part wasn't luck.
Yes, I didn't any mistake.
That's good.
It's okay. Yes, nice race.
And Brian, P2 for you after 2 wins in a row. How was your race?
Yeah, I didn't think I had the pace to keep up with Steve, and it bore out in the game. I made a small mistake, he made a small mistake, and I couldn't really catch back up again.
You're human after all.
Yeah. I do make mistakes.
Yeah,
I didn't expect it to get dark so quick. It was a bit of a shocker.
Yeah, and how was the tires? Because it got pretty cold, right?
Yeah, I'd lost about half a PSI in each one, so I didn't expect that. I didn't even look at the multiplier on the right-hand side of the screen. And not to worry, there's always next time.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the line now. So, Steve, good race there, P1. How was it for you?
It was fine. Again, I was a little off on the tires, but not too bad. I mean, I overinflated them a little at the start, but had a couple code brown moments, but it was my mistake. But luckily, I didn't wreck and saved it and kept going. Of course, I knew Brian was always going to be there, so he was keeping pace, and just had to keep a good pace and try to limit my mistakes.
Yeah, pole to finish. Nice lid all the way.
Yeah, I mean, again, this place is really hard to pass. Like a lot of other, a lot of tracks that are real small like this. It's a really tough place to pass. But the turn before the corkscrew and the corkscrew are both really tough turns for me. And it's just you got to really hit them right, or you end up hitting the dirt or wrecking or looping it or whatever. And like I said, Brian had great pace. And so did Derek. Really, a lot of really good pace. So again, I was just trying to limit my mistakes, stay away from those big sausages, and try to make Brian have to work to get around me.
Yeah, good stuff, guys. So, well, now we have practiced a little bit for the race for Saturday, then, and gonna have more cars on track. So it could be a little bit tight there as you start to lap people, but. That's part of it on the small track, right?
And in the dark too, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the dark. I don't mind it. I need more practice in the dark actually, since it's been a while. But I enjoy it.
Yeah,
I do too. Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, and it looks cool on the stream too. All right, guys, I'm going to go back to the Olympics, and then I'll catch you guys later, guys. So appreciate it.
Well done, Steve, on your win.
Yeah,
well done.
Congrats.
Yeah. Thanks,
Cheers,
Mark, for hanging out.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so that was eSeniors race. That's the penultimate race then for for the sprint. So next race going to be on Saturday, and that's going to be GT3, the same track. And I hope you are joining me then, because I think I should be able to stream then. So I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.